Shalom. Call Halo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who I learned this 100% true from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, making yourself a living sacrifice. Shalom also to the elder bishops, the elders, prophets, teachers, and evangelists of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% true from. Shalom to the elect. And I just got a couple of videos, maybe two to three videos I got about this tariff and the things that's going on with it. You know, because you've been hearing all kinds of news about if it's true, if it's not true, what's really going on. You know, what's cap, what's what they call it, what's a lie and what's not. So, you know, these are the types of things that are happening. And, you know, on TikTok, they're constantly telling us about these shelves that are about to break down, where it's going to be empty. Nothing's going to be there in a couple of weeks. So I just got like a couple of videos I wanted to play. And, you know, in between that, Spirit's on me, I'll get some scriptures. If not, then I'll wait until after and give you some scriptures. So, without further ado, let's get it.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, it's finna get real out here real quick. Trump done fucked us with a big one. You hear me? A big one. He fucked us with a big one. Man, it ain't no freight like that going in and out these ports, man. On the cargo ships, man. And some of these containers coming in empty. Empty. Freight is finna be thin as hell out here. If you a truck driver, owner, operator, man, y'all taking this necessary precautions y'all need to take. Man, I have never been in and out of a port that quick within 30 minutes. Normally, this shit take hours. The lines be long as hell. There was nobody in there. Nobody. At least, when I went in there, it was at least 3 or 4 trucks there. Like, man, I don't know what to tell y'all on this one. China ain't playing no games with us, but they standing on business. China standing on business. Woo-wee. And freight is about to be thin for us, man. To all the truckers, man. Not only the truckers, but everybody, man, y'all better. I know what steps I need to take as a truck driver. I already know what I need to do. I already know what I need to do. I'm finna stock up on shit, because I already know what it's finna be out here.
And I mean, you can stock up on things, you know, that's not bad, but ultimately you have to have faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. He's the only one that's going to get you out of the situations that's about to come. And I'm not going to even say the situations. I'm going to say what Elder Apostle Ramlab said. Terrible things, or something in that nature of something about something terrible times, I think it was. Because we're about to come into terrible times. So you can stock all you want. There's nothing wrong with that. But if the Lord is not with you, it's going to be for somebody else anyway. Romans 2:13. For not the hearers of the law are just before the Most High, but doers of the law shall be justified. So you have to have this faith, and you have to be doing, practicing the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability. No, we don't expect you to be perfect, because, you know, we're striving to be perfect, but we can never be perfect in this flesh and blood. But practice makes perfect, if you ever heard that. Repetition is the father of all skill, if you ever heard that. That comes from, where I heard it from, is Elder Apostle Kabal. So you have to understand that you have to have these things, and the Spirit has to be dealing with you in order for you to get through these times that's about to come, these evil times. This is chapter 3, Romans 3:31. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law. So the laws are not done away with. Yahushua did not, he tells you that he did not come to destroy the law, roughly paraphrasing, but to fulfill prophecy. And that prophecy was that all the prophets before him prophesied of him coming, and him coming to do what? To save Israel. That's what his name is. His name is an omen, name prediction, right? Because judgment's coming. That's what the bad times are going to be. Judgment. This is John 16:8. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin. Who's he? Yahushua. And of righteousness and of judgment. All right? Let me let this continue.
When them ships could bring in empty containers, empty. Man, it ain't a game no more. Man, then some of these jobs ain't shipping out shit because of the tariffs. Batteries, like, and if you deliver or pick up batteries, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's finna be a mess. It's finna be a mess. But y'all stay safe. But do what y'all need to do, cause I'm about to do what I need to do. For real.
All right, let me get another one. Shalaki.
Breaking news, y'all. So today is May 1st. Y'all already seen what happened around March, the end of March, and all through April. Y'all see what's going on with the tariffs? This is May 1st. This is a day that a lot of people get their government benefits, man. I'm telling you right now, use those government benefits like it's your last government benefit. Because the way the economy is going right now, these store shelves is running empty. Store shelves are running empty. If I were you, I would not be treating the month of May like you treated every other month prior.
So this is the month of May, and this is the 6th of May. This is what I found on TikTok earlier today, but it's still relevant to right now, 5 days later. That things are about to get real bad, man. It's gonna be, and it's gonna. We've been dealing with inflation for the past couple of years, but we're about to go into what the elder apostles call hyperinflation, meaning that prices are gonna go up daily, and this is what's about to happen when we get these last shipments coming in the next couple of weeks. From here on, things are going to be scarce, but the prices are going to be crazy. The prices are going to skyrocket. Hyper. Let's look up the word hyper. But first, let me get this scripture real quick. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So, we're coming into the time where chaos is about to break out. And if you don't have this knowledge and wisdom, you're not going to be stable in the times that's coming. You're going to bug out. You're going to go crazy. You're probably going to be out there in the streets. You're going to be trying to find things or try to establish yourself as far as taking care of you and your family. What did I want to get? Wow, just lost it that quick. Let me let it play.
To the month of May. Going in the store, shopping recklessly, buying shrimp and all this expensive seafood and all this stuff. Use that money wisely, because the month of May, they're saying maybe around the second week of May, a lot of our store shelves are going to be running empty. Again, it don't mean we're going to be out of food. The United States is way smarter than that. We don't depend on all of our food to come from a different country, guys. We just depend on a lot of stuff to come from different countries. So a lot of these videos y'all seeing with empty store shelves, guys, some of those videos are cap, guys. Some of it is cap. Some of it is real, but some of it is cap. All I'm saying,
like I was saying, some of it is real, some of it is cap. Well, you know, that's the word that they like to use, which is cap is today is a lie. This is Sirach 39 and 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. And you can also add housing with that. So just these are going to be the basic necessity, the things that you're going to need in the time coming. Like he was saying, don't worry about buying these expensive seafoods or abominable foods and things of like that. You know what I mean? You know, you need to stack up on things that you know is going to help and keep you stable in these times to come. Man, I'm mad. I was supposed to look up a word and I just forgot about it. It just pissed me off. Like Yahweh Shah said, you know, roughly paraphrasing, give us this day our daily bread. You know what I mean? So let me let this continue.
benefits wisely. It's gonna get real out here, y'all. This is not a joke. Those ports, those shipping containers is coming back empty. I think the U.S. just received one shipment from China that was already ordered before the tariffs hit. And they're still going to put 145% tariff on that big shipment that came in from China. But I'm going to tell you, once it hit those store shelves, it's over with for us, man. Once that new shipment hit the store shelves, it's over. So those shelves will be back stocked temporarily. But we finna be paying a pretty penny at those store shelves. That means Dollar Tree, Walmart, Kroger's, H-E-B, whatever grocery store that you have in your city or town, just know that those prices are going to go up. So spend.
Check it out. This is 2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. This is a prophetic warning that's coming that the elder apostles on down of Great Millstone have been telling you for years before we even got to this place, to this time. We've been told over and over and over again. We've been warned. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So the time is coming, man. The time is coming.
Your money careful. Don't be out here spending those stamps and your first of the month benefits recklessly, because it's gonna get crazy. And all the people who get housing authority vouchers, man, y'all very blessed. But all I'm gonna say is, if you got any extra money left over, since you don't have to pay all your full amount of rent, save that money. Save it, man. Find a way to make that extra money that you got saved work for you. Don't go out trying to buy expensive jewelry. Don't go out trying to get no expensive hairstyle. Don't go out buying diamonds and all that stuff just to flex up for a friend. Because when this recession hit, those diamonds and all that stuff is not going to mean anything. So all I'm saying is brace yourself for impact, because it's definitely coming, guys. By the way, happy May 1st.
All right, I got one more video for you.
When those shelves get empty, let me tell you something. It's going to going to be a group of people that's going to be able to survive easily. And then there's going to be a group of people who just going to go through panic situations. I want y'all to think about something real quick, okay? The people who are used to having things, like we all used to have things, but lavish lifestyles, the going out to eats, the lobsters and the steak every day, which I eat pretty good myself, but I digress. The people who are used to expensive things, lavish lifestyles, and they have grown accustomed to holding on to these things because that's what they hold dear and they cherish. But they don't understand that that was the whole intention of the system, to get everybody in love with technology, with designer, with fancy restaurants, fancy cars, fancy clothes, have plenty of money. But when they snatch it all from you, what will you do? Now, the people who barely making it and surviving in life, if you take the little they got, it ain't gonna bother them because they already struggling. So they will know how to make ends meet because they've been in the position all of this time. It's kind of why they want to get rid of the homeless, because those homeless people, they already ain't nothing else you can do to them. They already at quote unquote rock bottom. Some of them happier like that than they is in society. But the people that will know how to survive will be the people who have it the easiest. You see? But once them shelves is empty, the banks close down, all of this good stuff start happening. The people that's accustomed to having things, accustomed to taking trips, accustomed to this, they're going to look towards the lesser people that they would consider lesser people for help. Now, they don't want to give you no help right now because everything is fine and dandy. It's peaches and cream. But when everything go down, they're going to use every excuse in the book why you should help them when they would lift a finger, ain't even thinking about you right now. So I'm telling you now, you're going to be able to see the difference. When everything start going haywire, the people who are accustomed to fancy living will suffer the most. And those who was last will then be first.
All right. Let's go to 2nd Esdras. We was just here again, but this is the time that we're in. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell in it, therein. For the sword of their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their... What was that? They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That means they're going to take it into their own will to do what they want to do. A man shall desire to go, which is not necessarily doing what they want to do, because Yahweh Shai is going to put it into their spirit to do what they're going to do. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Salakia. Last scripture right here. Last scripture. Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And when you read what's that? 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, I believe. Yes, 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So the time has come for the kingdom of Yahweh Shai to rule forever. And Esau's kingdom is about to go down. By default, it's going to be the kingdom of Israel who's going to be on rule. who's going to be ruling under Yahweh Shai, King David, and the 12, and then the hopeful elect. And we won't have to go through these things that we're about to get ready to go through, these terrible times. So prepare yourself, man. Pray. Try to fast, and ultimately, fear the Lord, and try to follow the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability that you can. Ask Yahweh Hashem shall have mercy on you. With that, I will rock this. You edified. I'm going to say, call hello Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak, Radash, Shalom, and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.